Hey, what up, nerds? Alright, listen. I tested out a build from Mr. Cream Puff, and before I go any further, Cass, say hi.
Hi.
Give me boobs. Say you will, say you will.
I will.
Ladies and gents, my lovely wife. Anyway, so what I'm going to show you guys now is, this is the Apocalypse Needle. Alright, this is your weapon of choice. What this build is literally centered around is wounding. It is a very high offense build, but it is close to flawless play. So if you can handle it, handle it. If you cannot handle it, then I recommend my Asian Robot wounding build. But I thought this was interesting because it gives a unique way of playing. It grants you a unique way of playing the Revenant style. So I personally thought it was interesting. Anyway, Cunning Cell here, okay? Acidic Cell here in your Apocalypse Needle. Special is obviously Reckless Leap for wounding. Executioner Spearhead will be your mod. Gyre of Night will be your bond, alright? And basically you want to sap your hit points with Revenant ASAP. Skarn's Defiance will be your Lantern with Omnisurge as your cell here. You want to have a Quill Spike Mask with a Fortress cell. You want to have your Quill Spike Jacket with a Relentless cell. And you want to have Malkurion's Grasp with another Relentless cell right here. Stride of Thorns with an Omnisurge cell will be your last bit of equipment. And now overall, the perks that you're going to get are as follows. +6 Cunning, +6 Omnisurge, +6 Predator, +6 Relentless, +6 Savagery, +3 Acidic, +3 Fortress. I'm going to explain each of them. Cunning comes from the bond with Shroud, so you put +6 so that it actually has some use, because +3 is worthless. Omnisurge is to make sure you can cast Revenant ASAP so that you effectively reduce yourself, reduce the hit points as fast as you possibly can. Now, there is something you can do here. Change this for a Zeal cell. I'm going to show you the version with a Zeal cell because honestly, you only need 2 casts of Revenant to get where you need to go. And I find that it's so much better to stack more shields with this. Okay, you can go kind of ham with that. Other than that, sorry about the nose, allergies. Anyway, other than that, Relentless will increase the duration of your Aether Rush when you wound and increase the effects of your Aether Rush. This is very good. On top of that, you've got Savagery, which will give you 100% damage versus wounded parts. That's a whole lot of damage. On top of that, you know, you've got your Predator, which is already raw damage bonus. Zeal to give you plenty of shields. And Acidic will help you deal wound damage faster. And Fortress, last but not least, this one will just continuously give you shields as long as you don't take a hit. And since you're playing relatively flawlessly, you should avoid taking hits. Now, I'm not very good at flawless play with the Pike, but I'm actually going to try and show you how this will work in actual combat. So, look forward to it. We're going to go do it now. Of course, we will fight behemoths above our level, and that is what we will do. Alright, now I'm gonna roll. Here we go. So, combat example-wise, again, this build is something that is very, very powerful, but it's like literally almost all offense and no defense. So, I don't really recommend using it personally because it is only for people who are very skilled and really want to dish out crazy damage because it really can do some seriously badass damage. Okay. The toughest creature here is the Nene, which is over here. So we're gonna go in. Alright. So I always start with the Zeal and the casting of the Omnicell. Now if you fail to bump it, that's okay. You will lose your Predator bonus, but ultimately what you need to do is get it in line, lined up, hit it hard. Don't be afraid to use your wounding attacks. Now, keep in mind, this creature is way above your level, so it will take some time to wound it. But you'll notice that the 50% bonus really helps out a lot. The 50% damage bonus is a huge saving grace here. Now, it may take you some time to heal up. That's okay. Once you're fully healed again, you just do it all over again because this is a caster type build. You will dish out wound damage as you cast. Oops. Damn it. Okay, sorry for failing that sequence. Normally that should not happen, but that's okay. Casting Revenant again. I usually try and find the perfect spot to cast because I want to do it like, there you go. Once you proc a wound, that's when you go ham taro. Alright. Now, I'll show you the combat sequence when you start out with some, with already having a Reckless Leap, but if you start out with already having a Reckless Leap, the match is literally over. It's this fast. Because you combine the, if you can get a wound fast, and combine the damage that you get from the, okay, we'll go to the other, Nene, because it's level 15. You combine basically the damage that you get from your Relentless, and which ups the damage that you get from your Aether Rush, and you combine it together with Savagery, and whew, the behemoths usually die fast. The thing is, this entire build is dependent upon activating a wound first, so you just got to be careful with that. That's the only thing you have to be careful about. Once you do activate a wound, though, oh dear. Now, it doesn't have to be on the head. You can actually get a wound anywhere, and it's probably okay. But just know that if you're taking on creatures way above your pay grade or your level, it might take you a while to get that wound. Now, as you can see, right, this thing we wounded it at 3/4 health. All right. So at this point, you've got the effects of Relentless going already, and you just want to take full advantage of that. Alright, he wants to play in this fashion. Sometimes knocking down a Nene can be a pain. Oh well. If you take too much damage though, just don't sweat it too much. Just let it attack, then knock it down. But again, this depends on your knockdowns. With the Pike, I don't know why, but the Nene has such a weird hitbox with the Pike. If this was any other weapon, the Nene is so easy to boop. With the Pike it gets a bit annoying, but oh well. This build is only, like, it will feel less effective if you focus on, like, if you don't take advantage of the wound in time. But yeah, again, this is the risk that you take when fighting a behemoth high level. Oh, it's dead. Okay, there you go. So that is how it's supposed to look. Alright. I personally, if you like this style and you can cause wounds fast, it can work really well. Me personally, I prefer my own wounding style, but that is because I'm not that skilled with the War Pike. Alright. But as you can see, you will not die even against creatures above your level. And if you can take advantage of it, or especially in a team, things die super fast. Escalations even faster. The insta-wounding is crazy, alright? So we hope you've enjoyed this build, and thank you very much for watching this video. If you want to support the channel, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. If you want to help feed my family and keep, you know, this channel stream running, drop a tip via link in the description of the video, send super thanks on YouTube, or become a channel member and gain access to various perks. In fact, here's a thank you to some of our top members. This is the Throne of Honor, Puni Puni OnlyFans, Zakin of G Prestige, Nate the Great Prestige, The Forgotten Prestige, Night Ranger X Prestige, Mashari Al Shahari Prestige, Ditorius Venom Prestige, King Prestige, Pinomi's Prestige, and we have one more Prestige member, Logan, hang on, Logan Schwartz. I will be adding him in on this weekend. And the top supporters for February will be coming out this weekend as well, so look forward to that list. I hope to see all of you there, and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye-bye.
Bye.